Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Portia Robinson's world is teetering on the edge of yet another revelation, and the storm brewing around her could easily shatter everything she has tried to build. For years, she has worked hard to keep control of her personal life, to protect her daughter Trina, and to maintain the delicate balance between her career and her secrets. But in Port Charles, secrets are never buried forever. They come back, they resurface, and they demand the truth. The question that refuses to fade is the one that strikes at the core of her family. Who is truly Trina's father? Is it Curtis Ashford, the man who believed he was robbed of a future with his daughter? Or is it Isaiah, the man whose connection to Portia has always lingered in whispers and suspicions? Every decision Portia makes now seems like it could ignite the powder keg she has been sitting on. The paternity mystery has followed her quietly for years, like a shadow she hoped no one would chase. But now, it is the center of conversations in Port Charles. Trina deserves to know the truth. Curtis deserves clarity. And Isaiah deserves a chance to claim his place if the truth reveals that Trina is his child. Yet, Portia is trapped in a moral and emotional maze. She has been here before, caught between honesty and self-preservation. Every time she chooses silence, the walls around her crack just a little more. The paternity storyline is not just about Trina's biological father. It's about trust, betrayal, and the very foundation of Portia's relationships. With Curtis, the tension has always been raw. He has never fully forgiven her for keeping him in the dark in the past, for making choices that took years away from what could have been a father-daughter bond. The thought that she might have lied again, or still be hiding a devastating truth, has left Curtis in a constant state of doubt. And Curtis is not a man who tolerates secrets. His life has been defined by the pursuit of truth, whether as a private investigator or as a man who values integrity above all. If Portia has withheld the identity of Trina's father once again, the fallout could be explosive. On the other side stands Isaiah. His name has been whispered but rarely confronted head-on. His potential tie to Trina raises complicated emotions for everyone involved. If he is the father, what does that mean for the life Trina has built with the belief that Curtis might be her dad? What does it mean for Portia's reputation, knowing she concealed the truth? And most of all, what does it mean for Isaiah, who could suddenly find himself pulled into a family drama that alters the course of his life? His motivations, his willingness to step up, and his history with Portia are all factors that cannot be ignored. This isn't simply about a DNA test. It's about identity, legacy, and the choices parents make when they believe they are protecting their children. The biggest question haunting the people of Port Charles is whether Portia will finally come clean on her own, or whether someone else will drag the truth into the light. Curtis is already suspicious, and his instincts rarely fail him. Trina herself has shown resilience and independence, but her trust in her mother could be shattered if she discovers lies still exist between them. And then there are others, those who thrive on secrets, those who overhear conversations, those who are always watching. In a town where secrets are currency, Portia's silence may not last much longer. Every interaction between Portia and Curtis now carries unspoken weight. When Curtis looks at Trina, he sees glimpses of himself, but he also questions whether those glimpses are wishful thinking. He wonders if he has been grasping at the idea of being a father because he wants it so badly, not because it is true. And Portia knows that every time she looks away, every time she hesitates, she is giving Curtis reason to doubt. The longer she stalls, the more explosive the truth will be when it finally comes out. The storyline has also opened up speculation among fans about how Isaiah's role might expand in the coming weeks. Is he ready to step into the spotlight and challenge Curtis for paternity? Or is he content to let Portia make the decision on how much the world should know? His involvement could either be that of a reluctant outsider dragged into the drama, or of a man determined to claim the daughter he never knew was his. Both paths create waves that will ripple through the lives of everyone connected to Trina. For Trina herself, the emotional toll cannot be underestimated. She has been through upheavals before, and she has handled them with grace beyond her years. But learning that her mother may have deceived her again could be the breaking point. The foundation of her trust could crumble. She might lash out, not just at Portia, but at Curtis and Isaiah as well, demanding answers no one is ready to give. Trina's identity is tied to the truth of her parentage, and denying her that truth robs her of a piece of herself. This is not just about who her father is. It's about whether she can truly trust the people who raised her. There is also the question of timing. In soap operas, the timing of a revelation is often as destructive as the revelation itself. If Portia waits too long, she risks losing Curtis forever. If she reveals the truth too suddenly, she risks breaking Trina's heart. And if Isaiah makes the first move, he could be painted as a villain for tearing a family apart, even if his only crime is claiming his rightful place. Timing will determine whether this storyline unfolds as a tragedy, a redemption arc, or a brutal battle that leaves everyone scarred. The writers have deliberately layered this mystery with subtle hints, looks, and conversations that suggest Portia is constantly torn between fear and honesty. Each scene where she hesitates, each pause before answering a question, reinforces the weight of her secret. She knows the DNA results exist as a possibility, yet the fear of what they will confirm keeps her from moving forward. She may hope that somehow the question will fade, but questions like this never fade in Port Charles. They resurface with greater force, and when they do, the destruction is equally complicated. He has already endured heartbreak, betrayal, and the loss of time he can never regain. If he discovers that Trina is not his daughter, the pain will be immeasurable. But if he learns that Portia lied again, that pain might evolve into anger strong enough to end their relationship permanently. Curtis is a man who values honesty, and this would not be the first time Portia failed him. His patience is not infinite, and his capacity to forgive may already be at its limit. Isaiah, on the other hand, represents the unknown. His emergence in this storyline creates new possibilities for drama. If he is the father, he may want to be part of Trina's life. But what does that mean for Trina, who already views Curtis as a father figure? Would she accept Isaiah, or would she reject him for the secrecy that surrounded her entire upbringing? And what role would Isaiah play in Portia's life moving forward? Would they reconnect, or would they clash over the years of silence? His presence alone stirs questions that cannot be ignored. This is the essence of what makes the paternity mystery so gripping. It is not a simple case of DNA. It is a story of love, lies, choices, and consequences. Portia's decisions have set this all into motion, and now the weight of her secrets threatens to crush the people she loves most. The path forward is littered with heartbreak, no matter which direction she chooses. Someone will be hurt. Someone will feel betrayed. And someone will be forced to confront a truth they may not be ready to face. The drama unfolding around Portia, Curtis, Isaiah, and Trina is reaching a boiling point. Fans know that General Hospital never lets a storyline like this simmer forever. The truth always comes out, and when it does, it explodes in ways that leave lasting scars. Portia can either choose to rip off the bandage herself, or wait until someone else does it for her. Either way, the revelation is coming, and when it hits, no one will walk away untouched. For now, all eyes are on Portia. Will she finally tell the truth about Trina's father? Will Curtis uncover the secret on his own? Or will Isaiah step forward and ignite the firestorm himself? The answers lie ahead. But one thing is certain, this paternity mystery will change the course of their lives forever. And in Port Charles, forever is never simple. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.